Danganronpa.
Oh my god. Let's see here. Okay, oh my god. So, I had my microphone muted this whole time. And... oh, that's awkward. I've been asking if you can hear me alright this whole time. Meanwhile, not realizing that my microphone is muted. Oh, that's awkward. But anyways, can you hear me now? Yes, shame on me. Alright, so guess based on that response, you can hear me alright. God, it has been so long since I've last streamed, so I forgot where we even left off. Good thing I have this list that I made over here. So, I guess where we're going to go now is we have 4 people left that we have not done free time events for. And those are Levitica, Miyu, Pierce, and... oh, I guess 3. Never mind. Unless we haven't done Phoenix. I don't know. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. I think it's this. Yeah. Okay. It's this one. The park. Okay, yeah. This is right. Alright, awesome. So, we have 3 people left to choose from. We have Levitica, Miyu, and Pierce. So, I'm going to let you choose who I'm going to talk to next. Just going to make sure everything's still running alright. Pierce, you say. Alright. So, I've decided that I'm actually going to change Pierce's voice up a little bit. Instead of going the whole fast thing, because I can't even understand that. I'm going to try to go a little more deeper instead. Actually, doesn't this do the voices themselves already? Well, whatever.
Hold it!
Okay, I'm holding it. Alright. Sorry.
That Tetris game was objectionable on so many levels.
Was it now? Yeah, I guess we'll...
Uh-huh, Nat. Come to confess, have we?
Confess my sins? I thought that was where, we went to Levitica for that.
I just knew you had to be a robot.
Beep, boop, boop, bop. Yes, as I do know, Pierce, I am a robot. Fuck you. Some time passes as Pierce delivers the Mind Conf test. It seems you and Pierce have gotten a little closer? So what were the results?
Inconclusive.
truck pops out my window. Oh my god. Like hell!
We have more pressing matters to deal with.
Like what?
Like the fact that you're brazenly trying to get into my pants.
Excuse you? You wanna run that by me one more time?
You heard right. I told you to collect other people's underwear, not mine.
Oh yeah, he did ask to collect everybody's underwear. I really don't like this right now. I don't know how long we'll keep the
How
string
awkward
going
would it be
for.
if I could only steal my own heart? It would be like going full lethality and having no one to...
Oh, whoops.
Never mind. What do you have against full lethality anyway?
Oh, okay.
Not like this!
This whole conversation has confused me thus far. What the actual fuck is going on? To whoever just joined the stream, welcome. We are doing the free time events for Danganronpa New World Order. So, what should I choose here? Which of these options? Oh my god, this is so awkward. Something about full lethality and all that. I was barely even paying attention because I hate Pierce so much. I don't know. He might like a more. I hate to say this, but he might like more of a BDSM type of like path. So give me your underwear or else. Let's go with that. Give me your underwear or else. I can't do this voice like this. Oh my god. Do you think I'm joking? You're protecting an officer of the law in the course of their duty.
What are you gonna do?
What the... Okay. Unfortunately, I have to do Pierce's free time event again.
Hold it!
And I
That
gotta get
Tetris
the-
was objectionable on so... come to I just knew you had to be a... We have more... You heard right. I told you to... How awkward it would be like going... Not like this!
Okay. So, I have to choose the right answer, so... I wonder what I should do. Logic. He's a lawyer after all. If you give me underwear right now, can you imagine how much time it would free up? I'd be able to go around and collect everyone else's underwear much more easily.
That's... Wait. But if I gave you my underwear so easily, it would imply that I'm loose. I have standards too, you know.
Oh,
You'll have
this
to
went
do me
terribly.
just the same as everyone else. Do me.
Oh my god. That really is some low. Wait, what the? That was the right answer? Okay. So. Hey Rose, how's it going? So, we have two options left. We have Miyu and who else was it? Levitica. So I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm going to put check mark next to Pierce. Like that. Alright. So, two characters left, Levitica or Miyu. Who shall we choose next? Also, if you like the stream, make sure you give it a like. It would definitely help me out in the future. I haven't streamed in so long, but I do want to get back into it. And I do plan on doing something other than Danganronpa in the future as well. Not to mention, my next episode will be coming out soon. I haven't recorded. I just need to edit it. Guess what? I has a new job. I have orientation on Monday and training that week. Awesome, Rose. What did you get hired for? Oh, Chuck E. Cheese? Alright. What are you doing? Are you like a cashier? Are you dressed up in a mouse costume? I don't know much about working at Chuck E. Cheese. I've only been there to arcade. But, anyways. So, I think, speaking of animatronics, I guess I'm going to choose Miyu next.
A room which purports to show your deeper self. I wonder if mine too will involve video games.
Oh yeah, because of that Tetris room. Would I like to hang out with Miyu? Absolutely.
Ah, Natalia! I apologize for not noticing you sooner.
Okay. It's alright. He spent some time calming down a surprisingly flustered Miyu. It seems you and Miyu have gotten a little closer.
Say, Natalia?
What?
Have you taken an interest in me?
Oh my god, I'm just imagining this ship. A warden and a robot. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna be a party host, so mostly doing birthday parties. But they also told me they cross-train, so I might be doing cashier sometimes. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hopefully you enjoy it.
An interest? I probably wouldn't put it like that, yeah. But I do think you're interesting.
Really?
Yeah?
Yep, I mean, you are a robot.
Miyu is one of my favorite characters, though.
Growing up, I always wanted one for a partner.
A partner?
How would a partner? Wait, that was not the right accent at all.
Yep. It seems technology has finally caught up.
You flatter me with your words.
Thanks.
What business do you have with me?
Full lethality. How about that?
Surely it is human convention to have something in mind when approaching another.
Either that or, money. You got money? What's this? Let's pick a time for that. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Alright. What did she say? Surely it is human convention to have something in mind when approaching another. Oh yeah, money.
Nope, I just felt like talking to you, yeah.
Scanning. Really?
Yeah.
I've known that human convention can be rather spontaneous.
Yes, us humans are complicated creatures. Men have one thing on their mind, and it's disgusting. And I don't know about women, but I don't know. Rose, let me know. Let me know what is on women's minds.
But to this degree?
Well, if you want to get proper conversation going, why not tell me a bit about yourself?
Very well. Both my logical and emotional drive seem to be developing nicely.
Nice.
I don't know how I can explain it.
I don't know how to explain that either. Is there like a graphics processing unit?
It's as though I'm beginning to feel more relaxed.
I suppose being a robot you can get more comfortable around people after being put in a killing game with them and having no place to escape.
But then the gears finish spinning. And I realize I'm still an outsider. A robot without a purpose.
Oh, whoops. I feel like that was just like, I need to think carefully about what I say. Let's talk about it. I'm sure you'll be fine. You don't need a purpose. She's not going to like that last part. Sure you'll be fine. That's great. Let's talk about it. She does like human connection a lot.
Say, Miyu-chan, your information systems are based off a shared learning model, aren't they?
That is correct. Why do you ask?
Well then, why don't we talk? Let's discuss what your purpose could be.
Natalia!
Okay, Miyu. Give these gray cells something to work with.
Gray cells.
Searching databases for bookmarked information. I was kidnapped along with the rest of you, despite not being a candidate.
That's something that I'm still curious about. Like, what is
Perhaps I was simply mistaken for a candidate.
Because she's not an ultimate anything. It's not even like she doesn't remember her talent. Like, she knows she's nothing.
But thinking about it logically, you don't exactly resemble anyone else here. Not even remotely.
Then maybe I traveled with one of you as a domestic servant.
In that case, that would probably be Mona.
Then, while my master was being kidnapped, I kicked up such a fuss that the kidnappers decided to take me too.
Not a bad theory. Although, okay, I guess you gotta go with the dialogue here.
That, seems even more unlikely. But if that's what happened, wouldn't that make you a hero of sorts, yeah?
Hero. Okay, how about this? What if?
What if the moon fell in the ocean? You spend more time talking about various theories before heading back to your room. It looks like that conversation ended excellently. Yeah, I knew that she would like if someone cared about her.
It seems I still have a bit of free time. What should I do now?
Alright, and with that, there is one person left. And that is Levitica, the ultimate missionary. Now if I can actually get back to it and get back to the chat as well. Okay, there we go. I need another monitor to make things easier, but no, it's all good. Alright. So, now let's do Levitica.
To be so spiritually disturbed by a video game. I wonder what the gods would make of such tomfoolery.
If they're like some pastors, Pokemon is a spawn of the devil.
What is it, dear lamb? You are in need of my counsel? Then let us begin by listening to the wise words of the most benevolent gods.
Alright. Some time passes as you listen to Levitica recite various scripture passages. It seems you and Levitica have gotten closer. Again, Levitica is my favorite character in this whole thing.
Levitica, I've been meaning to ask, why do you treat me the way you do?
Can I clarify what you mean by that statement, dear lamb?
When I feel uncertain about many things, and about myself, you would often be here for me, providing a level head. But why would you go out of your way for someone
I
like
must profess that it was not my direct intention to be there for you in particular.
Ooh, ow.
I go only where the whispers guide me.
I see.
Perhaps the whispers were drawn to your sense of justice.
Sparkling justice, anyone? Hold on. See if I can find it. There we go. Alright. Give me 1 second. Or just add something to the stream here. There we go. Much better. Anyways, let's continue.
If I were to offer my humble opinion, it is perhaps one of the purest I have ever seen.
But my actions nearly got us all killed. And I still executed an innocent person.
And to your sins you have confessed. Before everyone, gods and mortal alike. Justice is not merely something to be measured by the quality of one's actions.
Did someone say justice?
Perfection simply does not exist in this world as the gods have created it. Why strive to achieve what the gods themselves hath decreed to be impossible?
Good point. But if you don't believe in a god, then that completely just gets thrown out the window.
Say, Levitica,
Yes, dear lamb.
Oh my god, I want to... I don't care if this is the wrong answer. I will go through this whole conversation again. I just want to see what I'm thinking of becoming a Pastafarian is.
I've been thinking about becoming a Pastafarian.
Goodbye, dear lamb.
Yep, okay. Okay, that was great. Alright, I'm going to go back through this. And meanwhile, while I'm doing that, if you haven't already, give this stream a like.
I wonder what the gods... What you are... Then let us begin by listening to the wise words of them. Can I perhaps, if I were to... And wise... Yes, dear lamb.
Okay. I don't think she wants people to ask about her. I think she wants to counsel people. That's part of her job as a missionary. She wants to convert other people.
About Blaze. What do you think was going through his mind during the class trial?
I presume you would have to reserve that question for a resident psychic,
Oh no.
assuming you haven't already asked. But please understand this. His actions lie with him alone. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Once again,
To be so spirit, I wonder what the gods want you are. Then let us begin by listening to the wise words of the most. Can I perhaps, if I were to perfect what? Yes, dear lamb.
okay. So obviously the answer is what drives you.
I fear you shall be disappointed by the sheer simplicity of my answer.
As long as it's the truth, I don't care what your answer is.
That's it.
Ever since I was young,
Oh.
I have lived with the pain of suffering, both through myself and vicariously through the lives of others.
How so?
Do you know what I have come to realize in that time, dear lamb?
That God is dead.
Our greatest
Okay.
enemy comes not in the form of some malevolent god, but in ourselves. Since the day I expunged my own demons from my soul, I have felt a certain clarity. That is why I think it is important to make peace with yourself. If everyone was able to do this of their own volition, then perhaps even something like my staff would become redundant. But perish the thought. It is nothing but an outlandish fancy.
Make peace with myself, huh?
Okay. So, we've gotten everybody done for the first set of free time events. However, there's a second set of free time events, and there is the Love Suite hotels. And I'm going to do the Love Suite hotels in their very own thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take a break here, and I'm going to go ahead and get to the next part. So I'm going to go ahead and save, and I will be right back when I can actually get to the next part of the story. And we are back. Alright. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so before I do anything else, wait, I just want to do this. Alright, so this is the second set of free time events. And let's see here. Yeah, second set of free time events. And the first option will be to y'all. So, out of everybody on the list on the stream, who do y'all want me to talk to next? Also, don't forget to like the stream. So here we have Levika, Hunt, Mona, Phoenix, Elisa, Dash, Grace, Sigmund, Miyu, Zeke, Eden, Virginia, Pierce, and Florence. In fact, I'm gonna go get my water. Wow, y'all choose. So I will be right back here in about like 10 seconds. And I am back. Got my water. Throat's all clear. Or not. Went down the wrong pipe. Anyways. So nobody's answered, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on Wheel Decide, and we will decide off of that. Dash, Eden, Lisa. Florence, Grace, Haunt, Levitica. I'm a slow typer, I greatly apologize for that. Mona, Miyu, Phoenix. Pierce, Sigmund, Virginia, and Zeke. So. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, before we actually do that, I sneeze. The second thing we do after that, oh yeah, Magnus and Natalia are not on this. Okay. So, because of this, I'm going to go into OBS. I'm going to add another window capture. And it's going to be wheel decide. Alright. Now, time to spin the wheel. See who we're going to talk to first. Why did I even do this? Why the actual crap did I even do this? Alright. So I guess we'll be talking to Dash first. Here we go.
First that business with the plays, and then the plane crash? How much stress is a barista to endure in a single day?
I don't know. How much stress is a warden to endure in a single day, huh?
Ah, perfect, ma'am. Just the person I was looking for. I think a change of scenery is perhaps in order.
Oh, into the library.
Well, ma'am.
Okay.
May I take your order?
Alright. Alright, hold on. Isn't this from Danganronpa V3 in the free time events with Kokichi? Where you talk about which book to read when they're at the library? Or whatever. He's not gonna like a manga. I want to read a dirty book just to see what he says.
Did I say something wrong? You know, the women down at the precinct always talk about Ultimate Writers novels. Have you heard of them? Ah, look, there it is.
Don't touch it. Something like that does not deserve to be called a classic.
What, 50 Shades of Grey? Nani?
What's wrong with the character of Sir Horace? I think pigs are pretty sugoi-like. Can you imagine doing nothing but rolling around in the mud all day? Ah, go on. Did you think I was talking about another book? Perhaps 69? Dash?
Oh, shoot! That was awkward. Thank you for letting me know about that. I definitely would have overlooked that the whole time. So. Let's put a complete mulligan on that part. And let's talk to Dash again. I fixed it, Rose. Okay.
First that business with the plays, and then the plane crash? How much stress is a barista to endure in a single day?
Yeah, let's spend time with them again.
Just the person I was looking for. I think a change of scenery is perhaps in order.
I guess.
Well, ma'am? May I take your order?
Okay. So, it was the dirty book.
Let's read a dirty book. Did I say something wrong? You know, the women down at the precinct always talked about the Ultimate Writers novels. Have you heard of them? Ah, look, there it is.
Don't touch it.
There.
Something like that does not deserve to be called a classic.
It's still just as funny the second time.
Nani? What's wrong with the character of Sir Horace? I think Pig's living a pretty sugoi life. Can you imagine doing nothing but rolling around in mud all day? Ah, come on. Did you think I was talking about another book? Crib 69 shit.
Yeah, y'all can fill in the rest of that blank. Okay, so obviously that went terribly. So we're gonna have to go through Dash again.
How much stress is a barista? I think a change of scenery is perhaps in order. Well, ma'am, may I take your order?
Okay. So, educational book or a manga? I don't think a manga is going to work. So,
Let's read a manga.
Which one do you have in mind?
oh shoot, it worked.
What about Code Grass?
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I had no idea that man possessed such refined tastes.
What the? Hold on, what's the manga? That's not the right thing. What's the manga called? No, Code Grass. I'm gonna look this up. I know it's probably Code Geass. Okay. Code Geass. Geass. I don't know how to pronounce that. Excuse me. Oh, your stream was behind? Nice job. To the third person who just joined, welcome. We are doing the Danganronpa New World Order free time events for Chapter 2. We're currently on the second day of free time events. As in, like, we've already done everybody's first free time events, but each of them has a second free time event. So. Let's see here. Come on, get back to it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Alright, anyways.
And to be honest, I had no idea you read manga.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So, you spend some time reading manga in the library before heading back to the dorms.
With this courage that's building inside me, is it time?
Oh? Does ma'am have a request?
Wait, what's going on here?
Dash. Good time.
Oh my... I didn't think it would happen during this. I thought it would happen during the love suite. Oh my god.
What?
A spare should be fine. Please don't give me the one you're currently wearing?
Who says I'm wearing underwear?
Oof. Nani?
Just a joke, ma'am. Not to worry. I am not so unrefined as to give a lady my used undergarments.
Why is this working? Is this how I make friends in the real world? Should I go up to people, if I were to meet y'all in real life, and just go up to y'all and say, hey, how's it going? Can I have your underwear? Would y'all say yes? What the frick is this? I hate Pierce right now.
Here you go, ma'am.
Thanks, Dash-kun. I know it was a sudden request, and...
Please, ma'am, don't underestimate me. That was by no means the strangest request I've received in my illustrious career.
What was the strangest?
Not even close.
I see. Well, thank you so much, Dash. And it was thus that, in the most unlikely of circumstances, a powerful bond was forged in a fiery exchange of overly fancy undergarments. Well, Dash is done. Well then. Alright. Oh, crap. That was my phone that dropped. Oh well. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull back up the wheel. And it's time to spin. See who we talk to next. Sigmund. Alright. Go ahead and delete Sigmund off the list. Alright. So. Before y'all yell at me. There we go. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, we will be talking to Sigmund now. Wherever Sigmund is. There he is.
Things just seem to be getting more extreme.
Is that so?
We should be careful where we step moving forward.
Okay, Rose. Okay. Really? Okay. Spend some time with Sigmund. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Natalia,
What?
do you have a second?
No.
I've been mulling over Kilmore's words in my head.
What was his
Recall
words
when we
again?
first assembled in the gymnasium. He told us that it would only take one to shatter our precious illusion of peace.
This is true.
Well, it seems he was correct all along. We're simply still in the process of seeing it.
How very insightful, Sigmund.
My feelings don't matter in the slightest.
Yeah, they do.
At the least, you have managed to maintain my intellectual interest.
Is that all I am to you? A person who is interesting?
Yes.
Like I said, it matters not. However, I'd like to trouble you with a random question, if possible.
Go ahead.
The choices we make in our daily lives, how many of them do you think are truly free?
None.
None of them are free. Everything we do in our lives has been predetermined for us. Every action, every movement. It's all just us acting on that which has already been decided.
Interesting. Is that your genuine belief, I wonder, or something that has itself been predetermined?
Oof. More philosophical questions from Sigmund.
I wonder what the answer to that particular question would be.
It's a good question. What? How did it end terribly? What?
Things just seem to be... We should be careful where we step. Natalia, I recall when he told us that we're simply my feeling, at the least. However, the choice is how many of them do you think are truly free?
Okay. For him, it may be another philosophical thing where it's like some are all. So some.
To speak in absolutes about choices is just wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing about philosophy. Nothing's absolute.
Sure, some of our choices may be outside our control, but others clearly aren't. A lot of what happens comes about because we will it to happen, not because it was decided for us by some external force.
Did you adapt that same outlook in the trial, I wonder? No. Don't answer. It would be more stimulating to infer.
Okay, there we go.
Do you know why I asked you, Natalia?
No.
It's because I think that life is full of illusions. One of its fundamental purposes is to deceive.
That is true.
What is peace if not an illusion?
Perception is reality. And the desire to have like a peaceful utopia is one, impossible. Two, if it were to ever actually happen somehow, then is it really peaceful? Because without conflict, there's no progress. So there's no emotion. Emotion isn't just positive emotion. Emotion is a mixture of positive and negative, in my opinion. So to have that is causes conflict, and conflict causes progress in the world. And conflict is not just like religious conflict or like wars or anything like that. It could also be like, hey, what's a more efficient way to print this out, or what's a more efficient way to eat this orange or something like that. And someone will invent something, and it can become a very revolutionary thing in the world, and can make progress, such as the car, such as the computer, even such as fire. Like, after fire, they could actually, like, eat cooked meat, and that gave them no reason to, like, need, I believe, like, their appendix or gallbladder, I'm not sure. But peace is an illusion. It's a nice illusion, but it's impossible, and it's not actually, like, a good thing to want to have 100% of. Because without peace, well, with peace comes no progress. And everybody strives for progress.
In many ways, philosophy is about trying to make sense of the illusions that are permanently in view. We do this by creating answers, standing by them, and applying them to the world around us. Personal feelings aside, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with the way you think.
Okay. Time for the moment of truth.
Oh no, not this again.
Hey Sigmund, I have a question to ask.
Oh?
Most assuredly. Sigmund, I was wondering if you had a spare pair of underwear lying around.
Oh my god.
You really are an interesting person.
Yeah?
In practically every sense of the word.
Yeah?
Yes, I most certainly do. Do you have any preferences, I wonder?
What is underwear?
It's not what you think. Though a casual observer may have been fooled, you leave the room feeling as though an unspeakable bond has just been forged.
Oh wait, that's supposed to be my sexy voice. Amidst the scorching heat of intense intellectual discussion. Alright. With that, segment is done. Next up, time to bring back out the wheel. And spin, spin, spin. Miyu, alright. We're talking to Miyu again this stream. And before you yell at me again, there we go. Wait, does Miyu have undergarments?
I'd seriously believed we had left the taint of that incident behind us.
The taint still, the taint always remains Miyu.
It appears I was very much mistaken.
Spend some time with Miyu? Absolutely.
Ah, Natalia. I'm glad you're here. Please, follow me.
I can't, but okay, I guess we are anyways.
I'm sorry to have brought you back here.
It's fine.
I simply wish to test if the quality of discussion will improve by proximity.
Deja vu, Miyo-chan. You'll have to explain yourself.
Thank you. Do you think I was on that plane, Natalia?
Oh. I don't know. By the way, if you don't know what they're talking about, I have the episodes posted on my YouTube channel. So, if you want to go watch those, it'll be under Chapter 2. So, feel free to check those out. And come back here once you actually know the story. Or if you want to stay here, feel free.
When it went down?
I don't think I can offer you anything conclusive, Miyu.
Ah, but... could you not use your special brand of detective's logic?
What, Sherlock?
You must be talking about my brethren, yeah? I'm just a warden.
You're so much more than that.
Aw.
I'm sorry. That was a bit too direct.
No, that's fine. Probably a good thing to say to Natalia.
What do you mean by, so much more, Miyu?
On the second day of our captivity, what you said about not losing heart and accepting our reality for what it is, of trusting in our ability to make a better future together. Did you really mean it? Do you stand by those words, even now?
You actually remember that? Of course I stand by those words. That doesn't mean I don't think it will be difficult. I'm not one to ignore reality either.
Did something happen to you, Natalia? Before all of this? I don't know what came over me. I simply asked without thinking.
It's fine, Miyu. Not yet.
Very well. What shall we do now?
I don't know. Let's go for a run. Let's leave. Let's go inside. This one's interesting, because, like, I don't know what to say for this. Sorry for all the noise, I'm just trying to reposition myself. Let's go for a run.
Okay, time for some training yard exercises.
Pardon?
Pardon?
Let's go for a run, inmate. Yes, you heard correctly.
I'm gonna head out, might be back in a bit, but I have some stuff I need to take care of. Alright, that's fine, Rose. If you can't come back, you have a good night. And if you do come back, hi again. But yeah, feel free to leave anytime you want.
Affirmative. I will not let you down.
You spend some time running around before heading back to the dorms. Looks like that went extremely well. Alright, awesome.
Wait. How am I supposed to clean my undergarments?
Yeah, cause do robots even have underwear?
Error. Conflicting goals.
What's wrong, Miu?
I just remembered. I've forgotten to change my... It's been days now. I've wanted to do it a few times now, but Mona's nighttime persona can be a bit lively.
Oh, okay. Wait, there's 2 rooms open now. You can use either Magnus or Blaze's room.
Could it be?
But since I invited you to my room, it would be rude of me to ask you to leave. Strange, isn't it? I only left it until today because that was the outcome encouraged by my intuition drive. Perhaps it was wrong.
Actually, Miu, I have a favor to ask of you. Please, give it to me.
God, oh my god. Why? Why did you agree to this for peers?
The old one.
Scanning.
Why do you want the old one?
What?
Scanning. What?
But Natalia, that would violate virtually every human norm I can think of.
Yep.
Forget about norms. Just give it to me.
Oh my god, this is...
Very well.
I hate this. I really hate this.
I'll erase the last minute from my memory bank as soon as you leave.
Yeah.
That should retain enough residual information for me to remember that I changed it.
Oh my god, that's so awkward. You walk out of her room with something you previously never knew existed. A powerful symbol of the bond that had been formed between Warden and Machine. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, that's another pair of underwear we got from the robot, Miu. Oh my god. Alright, anyways. Let's continue on. And go ahead and erase Miu off the wheel. Alright. 3, 2, 1, spin. Mona, alright. We have Mona next. What? Now where is Mona? There's Mona, alright.
Miu? You're not one of them, are you?
Spend some time with Mona? Absolutely.
Let's just get this over with. What would someone like you want with me?
You seem to be a thoughtful person, Mona. So I was wondering. what do you make of this whole business with my camera room?
I've been thinking over a few hypotheticals. Some what-if situations, if you will.
Mona's interested in hypotheticals? Hypotheticals? Please elaborate.
Say, what if the plane was hijacked for ransom instead of being blown up? And the terrorists wanted money. What would you do then? Would you negotiate with the terrorist?
If you're up to me? I'm not too sure, actually. The Justice Department's stance is certainly clear. We can't afford to negotiate because if we do, it may encourage future terrorist activity.
And what are the victims?
That's why I'm unsure. Shall we really just throw away all those lives just to make a point to the terrorists? Would that make us any better?
It's true. So what the reaction?
Was there a reason for that particular hypothetical, Mona?
No reason. Can you follow me somewhere, Natalia?
Sure. You go with her to the lake.
Ever since this place opened up, I come here sometimes.
It is a beautiful place.
To think.
The view really is beautiful from here.
Yeah, sit quietly and watch. She's not really into like the games and all, because it's currently daytime. Time passes as you surrender yourself to your thoughts. Seems that went well. Oh, okay. Alright. Talk to Mona again. Somehow gotta
You're
get
not one
her-
of them, are you?
I gotta get her underwear.
What would some... And what would... And what... Can you... Ever since it's to think.
Okay. Let's make slingshots. She is a weapons master after all.
Huh? Do you know how to make one?
I can try.
You really are an idiot.
Okay. You spend some time fashioning together some makeshift slingshots. The air soon fills your screams of protest as you proceed to get bombarded with pebbles.
Hey, no fair.
Did you think I would hold back? I'm a weapons
Yeah.
master, not a child caregiver.
Well, two can play at that game.
Ugh. Come back here.
A body has been discovered.
Someone has been shot in the back of the head with a pebble and a slingshot.
Okay, here goes. The moment of truth.
Here we go.
Hey, Mona-chan. I was just wondering. Would you happen to have any spare,
You make a series of wild gestures to illustrate your point. Just, I don't know. Wordlessly, she walked to the drawer and returned, holding a pair in her hands.
Thank you, Mona.
Yeah, that
This was a one-off. Don't think that you can come to me with similarly idiotic requests in the future.
Agreed.
Thanks again, Mona-chan.
Alright. That was easier said than done. Alright. And with that, Mona is done. Woohoo! Alright. Next. Not the hiccup. So. Let's go ahead and get Mona off the list. Apply wheel changes. And spin. Hunt, alright. Gonna get the big muscular guy's underwear. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Apply wheel changes. Alright. And before I get yelled at again, that, and alright. Let's continue, shall we? So, it was Hunt that we wanted to talk to. Yes.
I really don't want to believe it. That Comrade Robo-Girl could be keeping secrets from us.
Yeah, let's spend time with him.
Ah, Comrade Nat. I trust you've been practicing your push-ups.
I think I'm slowly getting there now.
That's what I like to hear.
Say, hon. Penny for your thoughts. You seem a bit preoccupied with the bicameral room and what it's showing us now.
It's suspicious. Suspicious, I say. Surely there's another way we could get the information it's giving us. One that doesn't involve being exposed to danger.
It's true.
Something tells me I should de-escalate the conversation. Oh, I know. Kun, have you played any card games with the other members of the club since the meeting?
No! That would be cheating. And cheating isn't in the spirit of the revolution.
Involuntary muscular contraction beneath the right eye.
But I don't mind playing another card game with you. Anything should be fine as long as it's not big too.
Why don't we play?
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette.
Preposterous!
Yeah, I knew he'd react like...
Where would we even get the gun?
That's the thing that's stopping you from saying yes.
Well, there is something else.
The bullets.
I much prefer British roulette.
Guy.
Affirmative.
What is British roulette?
You spin a teaspoon in a cup. And whoever the teaspoon points at when it comes to a stop
Gets shot in the
has
head.
to forego tea for a week.
Oh.
To a British man. There is nothing more cruel!
Did the British always have such bizarre conventions? Hold on a minute. He isn't even British.
Dang, that actually went well. Alright. So, back to Hunt.
I really don't. That Comrade Robo-Girl. Ah, Comrade. That's. It's suspicious. Sure, one that doesn't involve. And.
By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like. Yigo-O. Yigo-O. How about Yigo-O?
Such questionable tastes.
Nani?
He's played it before?
I think I'd best be on my way.
Okay, that
you
went
keep
terribly.
working on those push-ups, okay?
Alright, exploding mittens it is.
I really don't want to believe that Comrade Robo-Girl. Ah, Comrade. That's. It's suspicious. One that doesn't involve. And.
Exploding mittens. I think I saw a deck of it lying around in the lap.
But would a two-person game not be stale? We'll just end up hoarding cards.
I won't hoard if you won't either, yeah.
You have yourself a deal. Let's go, comrade.
You play a few intense games of exploding mittens. A few exploded hands later.
Such vigor. If only you applied the same ethic to your push-ups.
I'm working on it, shit!
Before we part ways, is there anything else you need from me, comrade?
Here goes. The moment of truth.
What moment of truth?
Hankun, I was wondering, do you have any spare underwear I could take?
But they couldn't possibly be your size.
There's your boob. That's not what I need them for, Hankun.
When you put it that way, I can't help but feel more worried.
Oh my god.
But knowing it's you, I know they'll still serve some meaningful purpose. Very well,
There's
comrade.
gonna be some tidy whities.
You can have my best pair.
Oh, any old pair would do, Daisho.
Within seconds, you find yourself walking out with some of the biggest briefs you've seen in your entire life. And it was thus that a powerful bond was forged that day. And a fire powered by the fierce heat of friendship, intensified by rigorous exercise. This is great. Alright, it's 5 down. Alright. We know what to do now. Spin! Elisa, alright. Elisa is up next. To Elisa! To Elisa! To Elisa!
Oh, Miyu. I really hope you're not in over your head.
Yep, spend some time with Elisa.
Ah, Natalia. Just the girl I was looking for. I was wondering if you'd indulge in a little clothes shopping?
Clothes shopping.
There's a place here that sells clothes?
Ah, sorry. That was misleading. I meant accessory searching. Surely in situations such as this, we girls must learn to improvise and adapt.
What do you have in mind?
Let's go looking for accessories. Or materials we could use to create some makeshift accessories.
Ah, so a girls' night out. Alright.
Okay. What should we try to make?
I don't know women. Perfume might bring up bad memories. Handbag. I don't know. A hair stick. I don't know. How about a handbag?
Let's make a handbag.
Oh, sounds ambitious. I like it.
You spend some time trying to create a handbag and fail spectacularly.
I don't know what I was expecting. But at least we tried, didn't we, Nat-chan?
Hi!
Oh, okay. I don't know what the right answer would be. I don't think perfume would be the right answer though.
Oh, I really hope you're not in over your... Ah, just the girl that was... I meant accessory. Surely in let's more materials we could use to create some makeshift accessories. Okay, what should we try to make?
Alright, hair stick.
All that effort? For some... Come on, Nat. We can do better than this. I see. Maybe some other time then.
Did not go well. Alright. Alright, so let's go back to the town. To Elisa. So apparently...
Oh, Miyu.
So apparently...
I really hope you're
the
not
right
in over
answer.
your head. Ah, Natalia, just the girl that was... I meant accessory. Surely in let's go more materials we could use to create some makeshift accessories. Okay, what should we try to make?
Perfume.
Oh, I got it. How perfume.
Excellent idea. What should we mix together?
Let's get the fragrant materials together first.
You spent some time trying to create your very own perfume.
This smells so good. Oh my gosh.
Just don't mind Lisa-chan. You're going to use it though if you keep spraying like that.
Ah,
She stopped abruptly, the perfume container tumbling awkwardly from her hand.
sorry. I got a bit carried away, didn't I?
Yes?
Do you remember the materials we used to make this, Lisa-chan? We should probably write it down somewhere now.
Agreed. And how shall I report on it? Essence of nature. New homemade perfume takes the streets by storm.
Made in a killing game.
Or how about
Actually, I was just wondering if we could keep it between us. It could be our own special recipe.
Nat? You're correct, of course. Some things are better kept away from prying eyes. I'm glad you decided to spend your time with me.
Take it away, Lisa-chan. Okay, time for the moment of truth. Lisa-chan, I was just wondering. You happen to have a spare pair of undergarments, would you?
Natalia! You naughty girl!
Is that what you think?
Don't worry, honey. Your secret's safe with me. Now, for the finishing touch.
She hands you a fragrant pair of undergarments, and in doing so, an unbreakable bond was forged, one that would transcend the realm of journalism to become so much more. Okay. This is great and terrible at the same time. I love this and hate this. Alright. Alright, so. Now Elisa is done. So we've got 6 out of how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 done. 6 out of 14 done. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get Elisa off this list. Apply the wheel changes. Here we go. Do you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, Florence. Alright. Gonna get Florence off the list, and I shall go ahead and continue on.
The identity of the traitor grows clearer by the day.
Is that so, Florence?
I wonder if it'll merely confirm the obvious. Ah, Natalia. I was wondering when you dropped by. Shall we go somewhere we won't be disturbed?
She gonna murder your ass. As soon as you arrive, Florence drops a stack of papers at her feet.
Is that your transcript?
Indeed it is. But before that, I have a special request to ask of you.
I don't like the sound of this. Let's hear it.
You are a warden, are you not?
No.
As you may be aware, wardens are rather under-researched in the realm of crime fiction.
No.
So my request is this.
No.
Can I trouble you for a roleplay?
No. But this is also sudden.
Could it be?
At least take me out to dinner first.
Could innocent old Natalia be concealing the soul of a harlot?
That's not what I meant.
If that is what you say. For present purposes, here's the situation. I am a prisoner, convicted on several dozen counts of silk handkerchief theft, and 1 count of indecent exposure.
Pierce would enjoy that.
This scenario takes place on the first day of my sentence. It's exercise time, so I'm in the yard and you happen to be on duty. Shall we begin?
No! Ahem!
You perform your roleplay, ensuring you stayed in character to the best of your abilities.
Interesting. You didn't fit my expectations regarding the typical conduct of a warden. Not in the slightest.
Yes, I don't think you should use me make you a warden character.
Nonsense. I think you'd be perfect.
Can I see the transcript now?
Please, go right ahead.
You sit down and read the transcript.
What did I just read? You're using the warden as a comic relief character?
Natalia, my dear. Do learn to read between the lines.
But all I saw was...
But does good writing consist only of what floats to the surface?
Now that I think about it...
Anyway, it seems there is still quite some time before dinner. Where would you like to go next?
To hell. To the back camera room. She likes mystery stuff.
You really are an odd one.
Okay. Gotta talk to Florence again. I'm not really a fan of Florence. She just bores me.
The identity of... I wonder if it... I was wondering... But you... So my request... Could it be... If that is what... It's exercise... Not in the I think you'd be... Please. Do learn to read... Where would you like to go next?
Cafe.
A woman of refined tastes. I wonder if Dash is on duty today.
Probably. You head to the cafe. Despite Dash not being on duty, you still feel your self-control slipping at an alarming rate with each passing sip. After enjoying a nice chat over a cup of coffee and several cups of hot chocolate, you decide to head back to the dorms together. And this is where we ask for the mystery crime fiction writer's underwear.
Florence-chan, I was just wondering. You would never happen to have a spare pair of...
What's this? You'd make a terrible thief. The last thing you should do is engage the Mark in conversation about the very item you intend to steal.
I'm not going to steal anything. That's why I'm asking.
No fun.
Fascinating. I wonder if all wardens are this... unpredictable.
I don't like you.
Please, pardon me for a second.
And so it was that the powerful friendship was forged that day, over a writer and warden's shared interest in the most unpredictable of ideas. Alright. Florence's was not that fun. She just bored me. She creeps me out and she bores me. But other than that, she's great. So, moving on to the next character. And let's apply the wheel changes. And spin. Virginia. Alright. Go and get Virginia off this list. And we shall Move that back. Bring this back. Bring that back. And off to Virginia. Spend some time with Virginia. Oh.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, look who it is.
Have you come to hear about our Lord and Savior?
No. That's Leviticus' job. You spent some time listening to Virginia's spirited sermon on her Lord and Savior. Brute.
Hey, Nat. We need to talk.
You look serious. Which means it's probably not.
Tell you what. I'll even let you pick the conversation topic.
Let's talk about...
Boys. It's gonna be awkward.
Oh?
What's your ideal man like, Virginia-chan?
I like women.
Let's see. His name would probably start with a G. And end with oot.
Yeah.
That's about it. Bonus points if his bark is worse than his bite.
Ha! Bark. Groot. Tree. Ha ha ha.
How about you?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest.
It was Blaze, wasn't it?
Oh.
What? No, it wasn't. And even if it was, you can't just come out and say that.
So it was him. I'm sorry for your loss.
She is a deep character.
I can't tell if she's being sincere or she's really trying to push my buttons. What else is new? I don't think Blaze was the right person for me. I can't quite describe it, but I think we were a bit too alike. Plus, I'm sure the moment he got a decent look at the sort of person I really am, he would have run away as fast as his legs could carry him. I know I would.
I didn't see any running during the trial.
Ooh.
Did you?
There was plenty of running. But could she be meaning this in another way?
Some time passes as you leapfrog from topic to topic. Oh, went excellently. Awesome.
Ah. Would you look at the time? My undergarments should have finished drying about a minute ago.
That was oddly specific. Well, here goes. Virginia? You wouldn't happen to have a spare, would you?
Why? Yours aren't good enough?
No, it's just...
Say no more.
And it was thus that in the most ordinary of circumstances, a powerful bond was formed between a warden on the hunt for undergarments and a secretary who is all too willing to oblige. Alright. We got Virginia's underwear. Oh god. Alright. So let's see here. It's 8 done, 6 more to go. So let's go ahead and get these last 6 taken care of. If I can actually get there. Okay. Here we go. Alright, Phoenix. It's Phoenix's turn to get the wig Happy Meal and the wig underwear. Excuse you. Off to Phoenix.
So many people died in that incident, and the killer still remains at large.
It seems that it's all far from over.
Yeah?
Sorry! I didn't mean to think such depressing thoughts out loud. Natalia, you seem to be bleeding.
Huh? Oh, this? It's nothing, yeah.
Let's go back to my room. I should have some equipment we can use.
Wait, she's bleeding?
Could you pass the antiseptic?
I'm sure we don't need to go that far.
He looks deadly serious.
Here you go.
Okay, let's begin.
Within a minute, the wound had been cleaned and treated to an astonishingly professional degree. That's one excessively large bandage.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. You're only looking out for me, Phoenix-kun.
He really is sweet.
Natalia, I was wondering, what do you think of me?
Oh?
A bit neurotic, I suppose. Yeah? I think you're quite cool, Phoenix-kun.
Has my arch nemesis sent you to infiltrate my close circle?
Oh, that was it.
With your feminine wiles?
My what?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to involve you in my medical work. But it looks like I'm bound to it for life.
What do you mean?
My arch nemesis. As long as they're still around, I can never leave.
Okay.
Not until I've made up for it.
I want to know about this arch nemesis.
What is he talking about? I know. As thanks for looking after me, why don't you let me help you with something?
Oh? Like what?
Let's design a burger.
I hope you design a burger.
You'd really do that for me? I mean, what experience do you have with burgers, young Natalia?
None, actually. But I can try.
Such a can-do attitude. I like it!
Awesome. You spend some time working on a burger design with Phoenix.
So the pickles go here?
Why not onions? Pickles taste way too overpowering. And we have nothing else to balance out the taste.
Quite right, quite right. Even after all our efforts, we still have yet to beat the burger from this morning.
But at least we tried. And he didn't mention his arch nemesis the entire time.
I think we should call it a day. Unless you have something else you want to ask of me?
Okay, here goes.
Phoenix, would you happen to, have any spare underwear?
And why would you... Oh, I think I can guess.
What?
It's nothing like that.
Nothing like what?
Nothing. It's nothing like nothing. Just give it to me.
Okay, okay. Just relax.
You walk out of the room carrying a spotless pair of undergarments. As a proud symbol of the bond that had been formed between Doctor and Warden. Alright. Moving on. So, Phoenix is done. Up next. Time to figure out who's next on the wheel. Oh no, it's Pierce. Why did it have to be Pierce again? I don't want to talk to Pierce. I don't like Pierce. Fine. Just get him over with.
This doesn't make sense.
What doesn't?
This really doesn't make sense.
What doesn't? Spend some time with Pierce. I guess.
Are you sure you're not all mistaken? I mean, just look at today's bicameral room. Could a robot really produce something like that?
His lawyerness is showing.
Pierce, I don't know how to break it to you, but Miu is definitely a robot.
And you're absolutely certain of this?
Yeah. Positive.
Absolutely positively?
Yeah.
Super duper absolutely
Shut
positively?
up!
Super duper.
Miu's a robot, okay? Just ask everyone else here.
I see. Well, not every test is without its flaws. Even if she did get a perfect score.
She got a what?
Nothing. More importantly, how goes our contract?
You'll find out soon enough. Besides, it's not a legally binding contract. It never was.
Oh, on what grounds?
First of all, there's no consideration. I'm getting nothing out of this.
You're getting people's panties.
To give to you! And second of all, I never intended to form a contract with you. Do you wanna build a contract?
You know an awful lot about contracts, don't you?
I'm in law enforcement, Pierce. I know the basics of every legal discipline. Uh-oh, he smells blood. But only the basics. So I don't think I can help you out with anything major.
But you went to law school?
It wasn't law school per se. Just a special class they had going for members of the law enforcement family and its branches.
Okay, but bottom line, you studied law?
This is kind of freaking me out. I was never good with all the readings though. I basically flew through it by the seat of my pants. I'll never forget the wave of relief that washed over me when I was all over.
You feel something being pressed into your hands.
This is...
It's yours.
Wait, this is a...
Hey, I'll be wanting it back now if you don't mind.
What is it?
It.
Aw. I don't want to talk to Pierce again.
This really doesn't make sense. I mean, and absolutely positive. Well, not every... Nothing. More importantly. You know an awful... But you... Okay. It's yours.
Examine it carefully.
Chochoma, this isn't...
Congratulations! You just passed your final test. Human.
Alright.
Here's your reward. But make the most of your time. I'll collect it back tomorrow.
Thanks, Pierce.
Just speaking off the record, I think it's wonderful to see you running around talking to people again.
Oh.
I definitely miss this side of you.
Pierce?
Oh shoot, really? Huh. Am I feeling kind of bad for Pierce now? Like, does he genuinely, like Natalia? I don't get it. And it was thus that your friendship was sealed in stone, the same way this whole ordeal began. With a relatively unassuming warden, and a lawyer with underwear on his mind. Alright. Pierce taken care of. This leaves Zeke, Levitica, Grace, and Eden. Four more. Also, let's make it 15 seconds to spin. Here we go. And it's Levitica. Alright. Levitica it is. I'm a little tired. Hey, 4 people. That's a new record. Alright. So, here we have Levitica. That's who it was.
All those lost souls from that dreadful incident. It seems their spirits have yet to find peace.
Yeah, let's spend time with her.
A most auspicious time for your arrival, dear lamb. I was just about to leave. Though it appears the destination is as yet uncertain.
Where should you go? By camera.
Ah, right. Vegeta took the picture. I think we're stuck out here for now.
I just noticed there's like a skull there.
I wonder if there is a light source in there. Excuse me for a moment.
A body has been discovered!
The silence becomes deafening.
What if she's tripped and hurt herself? Levitica, are
Do
you-
not worry about me, dear lamb.
Some more time passed before...
It seems no such light function exists.
Sugoi, Levitica-chan. How are you able to move through the room without bumping into anything?
I am familiar with the darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
In reality, it is the divine light of judgment which we should all fear. Please pay no heed to my ramblings. Let us be off.
Okay. Alright. Let's go back to Levitica. That was pretty quick.
All those lost, it seems their spirits. I was just, though it appears the destination.
You head to the lakeside.
Is there an explanation for this sudden display of gratitude?
No.
I never properly thanked you for being by my side this whole time. Talking to you helped tremendously, and for that, I'm grateful.
There is no need. I was simply glad to be there for you, dear lamb.
Aww.
Until I was touched by divine grace, I too lived as a hollow vessel. The purpose which I have dedicated my whole life to searching for. I find it anew every time someone says that to me.
I hope I can return the favor someday.
Though I must confess, it is a shame you are still atheist.
Pardon?
Nothing, dear lamb. It seems the whispers have a mind of their own sometimes.
Okay. Oh my god. You're asking the missionary for her panties. Alright, awesome.
Levitica, please don't think of me any less for this.
For what, dear lamb?
Hold on.
Des, do you have any spare undergarments?
There is no need to be so embarrassed. I have little need for such trivial possessions.
What the?
Just one is enough living alone.
This is about the exact opposite of how I expected her to react. And so, an even more powerful bond was forged that day between missionary and warden. And while you headed back to your room, you noticed the spoils of your labor changing color, if ever so slightly. Oh yeah, she did talk about how clothes change color when they talk to her. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Vega is done for... And there's 3 people left. So, Eden, Grace, and Zeke. So, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. That was terrible. Alright, so we're talking to Eden next. So, Eden, apply wheel changes, then it's going to be Grace and Zeke that are the last 2 people. So, alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case anything happened because I almost hit continue story. So, Eden.
Miyu. Just how much could she be hiding under that cool robotic exterior of hers?
Yep, let's spend time with Eden.
Ah, Nat.
She has become more interesting as time progressed.
You look troubled. What seems to be the matter?
Couldn't you just read my thoughts?
I'm trying to be less intrusive where possible.
Understandable.
Tell you what. Why don't we go somewhere more colorful?
Somewhere more colorful.
Lakeside.
Let's go to the lakeside.
If that is what you prefer.
Yeah.
This place. It's really peaceful, isn't it?
No.
Hi. The only unnatural thing about it is the lack of a breeze.
I never would have noticed if you hadn't pointed it out.
Yeah, shut up, Natalia. I'm trying to get her panties.
I can't stop thinking about it.
God.
Why isn't there a breeze here, I wonder?
Say, Eden, is there something you want to discuss?
Never mind that. Why don't we just sit back and enjoy the view while we can?
Wait, what do you mean I left the... How did I thought I put the wheel down. God damn it. I swear I put the wheel down. I was wondering why the wheel was still up on the stream. I thought it was just really behind. God.
If that is what you prefer.
Echoing my own words back at me, are we?
If that is what you prefer.
Oh, guilt discharged. I was reading the original stream. Because it's so behind. Alright, seems it went well. Alright. At least it didn't go excellently. Oh, over to Eden. That's not where I want to go. Eden. Alright, there we go.
Miyu, just how much... Ah, nah. What seems to... Tell you what, why don't we go somewhere more colorful?
Alright, the park.
Oh, I got it. Let's go to the park.
You read my mind. Come on, let's go.
Okay, good.
So, Eden, you said I look troubled? What'd you mean by that?
You're still thinking about him, aren't you?
Who, Blaze?
About Blaze.
I thought you said you weren't going to read my mind.
But I didn't. It's written all over your face. I think I'm beginning to see more of what Virginia means when she says that.
I wouldn't read too much into it. It's impossible to understand what she really means half the time.
True enough.
Eden, I was just wondering, what was going through Blaze's mind during that trial? You were reading mine, weren't you? So surely that means you were reading his too.
His thoughts. A mismashing, confused web that got more and more messy as the trial went on.
Oh.
However, what I can say is that he cared for you, Natalia. Deeply.
Aww.
His actions arose from a flawed sense of justice. But within you he saw something pure. To him, justice was defined by intent. You never intended to do wrong, hence why he never faulted you for your choices. Hurting you, doing you harm in any way, I wouldn't have been able to sense those types of thoughts even if I tried. But I don't think he was the sort of person that would have wished any degree of harm upon you.
Eden, did you seriously get all that just from reading his mind?
I had to make a few inferences. Like I said, it wasn't easy.
Please.
Sometimes, people with the best of intentions commit unjust acts. It is in our nature. I've seen it many times over in my line of work. Just know that it doesn't speak to our character. This is me speaking, by the way, not Blaze. But I'm sure he knew too. Sorry that I can't offer you any more closure than this.
No, Eden. Thank you.
I think I know what else might cheer you up.
Oh my god, did she read Natalia's mind about the panties? You follow Eden back to her dorm?
Here you go. Hot off the presses.
Oh my god.
I thought you said...
About that. It was written on your face too.
Liar!
And yet they're not catching fire.
Oof.
Thanks again, Eden. You truly are amazing.
Hey, don't mention it. Just spread some of that goodwill around, will ya?
And so, it was that a powerful bond was forged that day between a psychic with the best of intentions and a warden who saw something deeply remarkable in her newfound companion. Alright. So, that leaves two people left. Grace and Zeke. Go ahead and get Eden's checkmark there. Alright, so. Now it's Grace and Zeke. Bring the wheel back up. Rose, don't tell me to put the wheel back down until it's actually been there for a while. I don't need to be a flop. wait for this. And Zeke. Yep. Alright. Just make sure. Yep. Bam. 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 Alright. So. It was Zeke. And Grace is going to be the last person.
Wow, that robot and her secrets. I wonder what else she's hiding.
Her panties. Apparently her robotic panties.
Ooh, I know. Let's watch something.
Let's watch a dirty film.
I'll rig up some stuff on my laptop.
Okay. A nature documentary. He's not gonna like this at all. Nature.
Oh, David Attenborough released a new documentary. Wanna watch it together?
Keck. Only 'cause he has a funny voice.
You watch for hours as a man narrates enthusiastically about the life cycle of various bugs. Oh. That was boring.
Wow. I wonder what else she's hiding. Ooh, I know. Let's watch some. I'll rig up some stuff on my laptop.
Okay.
WTF? What a waste of disk space. In fact, I was just about to delete it.
What'd you do that for?
Who cares what those washed up wannabe pros think about gaming? What's the point of gaming if you're just gonna do the same boring stuff over and over? Meta this and meta that. It makes me sick!
Okay. Yeah. For some reason, I don't understand Zeke at all.
Wow, that robot and I wonder what else she's hiding. Ooh, I know. Let's watch something. I'll rig up some stuff on my laptop.
Yigo.
ZOMFG!
ZOMFG? What?
They released a new episode!
Zoinks of my fucking god. You watched in silence as the episode plays out. And all the while, Zeke bounced up and down like an overexcited child right next to you.
What the heck was that?
Hey, Nat. Do you reckon every time Virginia sniggers, a puppy dies?
Oh, I hope not. Maybe?
Wow, is that how you're like at crime scenes? So, what time was the victim murdered? Maybe.
That was great. Thank you.
Hey, Zeke, while we're here, here comes the moment of truth.
Go ahead, Nat. Ult away.
I was just, oh, forget it. Give me your underwear. The first pair, please.
Okie dokie. Would you like them signed too?
Nani? You didn't even hesitate.
Hesitation gets you killed. Besides, I'm an esports pro. And some of my fans have even weirder kinks than this.
Oof.
This isn't a kink.
Sure it isn't.
Oh my god. You retreat from his room guiltily, underwear in hand. An enduring symbol of the powerful friendship that had just transcended the virtual world. With underwear. Alright, last person. Miss Grace.
Even after seeing Mia's version of the bicameral room. No, I refuse to believe she was involved in causing that incident.
Yeah, I'll spend some time with her. She's the last person.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I need to put that check mark next to Zeke. I didn't really enjoy Zeke's that much.
Tell you what. Why don't we go visit the lakeside? Let our
Okay.
hair down a little.
Okay.
What should we do while we're here?
Let her hair down for a little. Swimming.
Let's go swimming.
She can't swim, can she?
I knew I forgot something. I left my swimsuit back at the dorm.
Deja vu. Look, this part's ankle deep. Let's just take a quick dip.
Ever the improviser, are we?
Okay.
Why not? Do you think I'll ruin my dress if I lie down?
I don't know.
Probably not worth the risk, Ray-chan.
But if you think about it, ice is basically water, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can skate on ice, lie down on it.
This is different. You can't skate on water unless you're an insect.
I apologize. I don't know why I'm even pestering you with these pointless questions.
That's fine. I don't
I mean,
care.
the dress is already waterproof.
Oh.
It's in case I ever fall over while skating.
Waterproof, you say?
Hey!
I forgot I had no water in there.
Did you just splash me? That's it.
Oof.
Two can play at this game.
Hey, that was way more water than what I just splashed you with. And unlike her, my clothing isn't. Gosh, Grace, you're such a child.
Me? A child? You're one to talk. Seeing as you started it.
Oof. You spend a bit of time messing around. Oh, whoops. Oh, what? No. I'm so close to the end. You spend a bit of time messing around in the water before heading back to the dorms.
Okay, here goes. Oh, Grace, before I forget, do you have some spare undergarments?
Do you not have spares? I'm only pulling your leg. Of course you can have a pair.
Okay.
Let's see. There's shock-resistant brands, fireproof brands.
You end up going through Crisis drawers together in search of the perfect pair. And in doing so, a mighty friendship was forged. From the pristine and all too deep waters of the lakeside. Alright. Hey, what that? That is all of part 2 of the free time events for chapter 2. All I have left now are the Love Suite events, and I'm going to do that in another stream. So, I'm going to go ahead and save before I forget. And with that, if you like this stream, make sure you give it a like. And if you like my content so far, make sure you subscribe, leave comments wherever. I will respond. I will give you a heart. I will do all that. I would love to keep doing this. I will be getting my wisdom teeth removed on Tuesday, so 2 days from now. And today is Saturday, 11:15 p.m. But yeah, so I will be getting my wisdom teeth removed. I will be loopy, so I won't be able to like do anything with YouTube for at least Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know though, maybe Wednesday, who knows. But yeah. So, with that being said, peace out. Sorry. Without further ado, peace out and stay hopeful.